Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're actually going to look at the U-Phoria UMC-22. Last time we did the UM2, so this is its big brother. And much like the same thing, it's packed very, very similar. It's actually a little heavier unit. This one has the Midas preamp in it instead of the Xenix preamp. So let's tear this thing apart and see what's in the box, shall we? Okay, so I did actually cut the tape on this one though. So same thing, we get a set of books. I think I'm still going here, hopefully. Okay, we get another USB cord, styrofoam, more styrofoam, more silica gel to eat. Don't eat it. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Don't eat this. It's very bad for you. And the unit itself. And of course, box. There we go. So that's the unit. So we've seen USB cords. Yeah, it's a USB cord, can I say. So the books look to be actually the exact same book. And I bet it is, because it looks like one book is for, one book is for all the units. So it's the same book. If you buy the 22 is the same book. If you haven't seen the UM2 video, go back and watch that now. I'll try and put that over here. And then you can look at the book if you want to. You can download the books, obviously, from their website. You also get a nice little sticker. So this is the unit. So let's go around the unit here real quick. So hopefully that camera is on. If not, I'm redoing this, obviously. So let's go around the front of this thing real quick. So you have the mic / line 1 input. You've got line 2 input, clip and signal level, volume level for the mic line 1, volume level for line 2 with separate clip and signal levels for that. Direct monitor out, which basically if you click that, you can plug headphones in here and hear what's going in through it. And then volume control specifically for that. Power LED and 48 volt phantom power LED. Phantom power is what you need to run condenser microphones. Okay, so I'm actually testing with one of these, which you've seen in a few videos. I've used this on a lot of my videos. I have two of these actually. This is the MXL 990 large diameter condenser mic, and you can see it. Well, I have to hold it up to the light, but inside this thing there's the element that sits like this in there. That is the receiving piece. Plug it in XLR and such. Anyway, that gets plugged in there, and then on the back of this thing you've got USB, of course, the 48 volt for that mic or similar. You've got the Kensington lock, I guess if these are used in like a classroom or something like that, they all can walk away. And on this one, your line outputs are 1/4 inch. So on the M2, it's RCA jacks rather than 1/4 inch. Now this is a lot heavier. I don't know if that's actually metal or not. I think it's still plastic, but the back of it's metal. I don't know. This is actually just a heavier unit than this. So the other difference is this one, of course, still has the same thing. So it has 2 instrument in or an instrument / mic connector and an instrument too. This is the same idea. Whereas this is kind of condensed a little bit. This really kind of does the exact same thing, except this has the Midas preamp. This one has the Xenix preamp off the Behringer series of small mixing boards. Now you might be asking, why does this have the Midas preamp? Well, several years ago, I actually think their official name now is Music Group, but Behringer bought Midas. So it really is like the small guy buying the big guy, because Midas used to make these giant sound consoles that you would use. I'll put a picture of one I've used before if I can find it. It's a Heritage 2000, and that I was doing a concert with. And that thing is ginormous. Well, this has the same preamp that the big one has in it. This one has I don't really want to call it lesser grade, but let's call it a less expensive preamp. Honestly, I think they both sound pretty good. For podcasts, Yeah, I'd probably go with this one just because it's smaller. You can see it's a little smaller. It's the same height and it's the same depth, but if you can see that, this one's got that much more space. So it's a little bit easier. This is lighter too. And for podcasts or something like that, I think it sounds perfectly fine, honestly. If you are an aficionado of an audiophile, whatever you want to call it, of higher grade recording capacities and things like that, perhaps this one would do better for you. Being the Midas preamp, it's a bit higher grade preamp. They both seem to work really well. They both actually came up immediately on my Mac and immediately said, oh, it's this, and did it. It didn't have it by name. It did call it audio codec or USB audio codec, but it worked. So, yeah. And they're both pretty. Not that it really matters, but. Okay, so this will be recording using the UMC-22 with the Midas preamp instead of the Xenix preamp. It also weighs about a third more. I have no idea why that matters, but hey. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed looking at the Behringer U-Phoria UMC-22. I think it's actually a little bit nicer unit, but I'm not sure it's necessarily for everyone. So we're going to kind of take and explore those type of things a little bit more in the third video when we put the UMC2, or sorry, the UM2 and the UMC-22 on a head-to-head battle. We're going to use a guitar, we're going to use a nice condenser mic, we're going to see which actually has any better sound, if at all. And then we'll explore why you would want one over the other. So if you enjoyed this kind of stuff, make sure that you hit the like button on the video, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell, notification bell, so we can let you know when other things are coming up. We hope to have some more videos coming out here pretty soon on some more equipment. And next week, it's going to be coming out with the head-to-head.